You control your own destiny. And what do I mean by that? If you want to think negatively, you will think negatively. Your whole life, you will go about doing everything. Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not as good as this person. I can't get to this level. I can't do it. I can't do it. Because that mindset is instilled in you. And why is that instilled in you? Because you're thinking that all the time. You don't have no self-confidence. And that's something I was lacking for a long time. Self-confidence. If you think you cannot pull a shorty, you can't pull a shorty. You won't be able to. Because you will do everything in your power to make sure you have zero chance at all. Zero chance. You will find excuses to not, seek opportunities. Even when the opportunities come to you, you deny them because you're scared. Because you're scared. You're already made up in your mind that, oh, this is not going to work out. This is not going to work out. So why even attempt it? Why even attempt it if it's not going to work out? For a long time, I struggled with that. I struggled with that heavily. With basketball, I was always too I'm thinking about all the negative things before I even get started, before I even have a chance to get shot down. I'm thinking about, oh, what if I get injured? What if, I get too famous, somebody breaks in my house because they know where I'm at. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What if I work this hard and I'm still not good enough? What if I'm still not good enough to make the team? I'm still not good enough to get any minutes. Stop thinking about if, when. Stop thinking about why it won't happen. Because most of those thoughts that you have that are negative, they won't even come true. Most of the time, they don't. You come to class and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to fail this test. I'm going to fail this test. You're going to fail it. Because, you feel me? You already think you're going to fail. Even though you could have been studying this whole time, being prepared, and boom, you get what outcome that comes to you. If you put in the work, you will sow what you reap. If something's not meant to be, it's not going to be meant to be, but you should put all 110% of your effort if that's something you really want to believe in, that you really want to succeed in. Just don't let your mindset cook you. Because there's a lot of people, let's stay on basketball, right? There's a lot of people that wish they were, 6'2", 6'3", 6'5". They just wish they had your opportunity, and boom, you're not doing anything because you're scared. Because you're scared that you're going to put in work and it's going to be for nothing. For nothing. And now look at you, regret. Regret. Because you didn't put in the work. At least if you put in all your work, and you couldn't succeed, then so what? You put in all the work that you could do. You put in maximum effort. It just wasn't meant to be. That's not what God predestined for you. Maybe not at this time. But you being too scared to go out and do what you want to do is holding you back. And that still applies to me. Sometimes I hesitate. Why is that? Because I'm afraid to make a mistake. I'm being afraid to make a mistake. My whole high school career, I was scared to make a mistake. Scared to make a mistake. Scared to get on the court, make a turnover, get pulled out the game. And a little bit of that is on my coach, because he would do that if I made a mistake. But also some of it was on me. And most of it was on me. I chose a school that was bummy for a reason, so I could get some time. And what did I do? I came in there and thought it was too easy. I thought it was gonna be easy. Things were gonna be handed to me. I didn't have to. You feel me? I could have been working harder, but no. I did the bare minimum, and then I still be sad after every game, playing Marvin's Room. After every game, For what? Why are you sad? You got the results that you put out. You sow what you reap. And I sowed it. I sold it. So I don't want you to do the same, all right? You feel me? Now on the positive side of things, you can flip that mindset. If you think I'm gonna be the greatest streamer, the greatest player, the greatest student, you will be able to do those things because you will find an excuse to get a little bit of extra work in. I could knock out my homework real quick. Boom, I'm getting to the gym, I'm putting in work. Because this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So I put maximum effort. If you put in maximum effort, you will gain confidence. And with that confidence, you can do anything. You can do anything. But you will only gain that confidence by putting in work. You could try to have fake confidence, but people can see through that easily. They can see through that easily. You know, somebody who pulls up to the rec and they have all this confidence, like, oh, pass me the rock, shoots it, air ball. Why? Because you didn't put in the work. So you have to actually put in the work. You can't just fully believe in yourself and expect to have results. There are no results without putting in work. You might get lucky every once in a while, but that's where consistency comes in. That's why NBA players get paid as much as they do, because they have consistency. They put in the work every single day before they even got there. If you just keep letting, doors open, say you have a habit of, smoking that banya. If you keep those friends around who are gonna be like, hey, JT, you trying to smoke today? You trying to smoke? And you know that's something you struggle with. Of course, you're gonna fall into it. So you have to set yourself up for success. Of course, you're gonna be stuck in the same places if you set yourself up for failure. If you freaking beat your meat, and you know why? Because you're lonely at night, and you start scrolling to your baddie. Oh, then let's go to the hub. Like, no. You need to cut off those things so that doesn't happen. Because it's gonna happen if you keep on expecting a different result with the same over and over again. Something's gotta change, bro. Make that change right now. This is the youngest you're ever gonna be again. It's right now. You don't wanna look back a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, boom. Could've asked that shorty out. Could've played for the basketball team, could've played for the football team. Could've made a YouTube channel. Could've went to the gym. Now look at me, diabetes. Could've been eating healthy. I'm scared. What are you scared of? What are you freaking scared of? Stop looking. Wow. Stop letting it. Wow. Stop letting the devil win. Stop letting him win. The enemy, he will try to put these negative thoughts in your brain. But you have to have that discernment. That's why you got to read this book right here. Stop being lazy about this too. You feel me? This will give you discernment. These are lies that he tells you. These aren't your thoughts. These negative thoughts that you have, these aren't your thoughts. He's putting them in there. So that's why when you hear that thought in your brain that is pushing you down, it's like you're worthless. You can't do it. You're never gonna be nothing. Nobody loves you. You're lonely. This is gonna make you feel better. Just a little bit of alcohol. It's gonna make you feel better. That's him. That's him. He's just trying to deceive you. He loves evil. You can't let him win. Can't let him win. Daily battle requires daily strength. So I'll see y'all next time. 3 videos coming out this week. I don't care. I don't care. We own one.